Hey, how's it going guys? Stefan is here, welcome back for another video. In today's video, I'll show you some of my gear. So it's gonna be an interesting video. I'm gonna show you the gear that I use on a daily basis to create all my videos for YouTube. So I think it's gonna be interesting. So get some popcorns, something to drink, and let's start with the video. Let's start with the camera. So this is my favorite camera from Canon. So this is my first camera that I bought when I start to create videos for YouTube. Before that, I was using my phone, and I still use it on a daily basis. But when you're ready to invest, when you're ready to buy your first camera, I think you should not spend a ton of money to buy the most expensive ones. And I did my research, and this is the camera that I bought. This is the Canon 200D or SL2 in some countries. It's a great camera, and actually, if I'm not wrong, I think this was one of the best mid-range camera from Canon. So it's a fantastic camera. So it has a 24 megapixel, can shoot 1080p at 60 frames per second. Also, it has a screen, so it's great for vlogging. It has a microphone jack, so you can add external microphones, hot shoe on the top. It's fantastic camera. It's basically one of my favorite cameras. Also, you have a good range for lenses because the camera can take EF and EFS lenses. So it's a great plus. Fantastic camera. So definitely I recommend this camera. Also, there's a new model, 250D, which came last year, SL3 in some countries. So double check. The only difference is obviously the new one can shoot 4K. But if the 4K is your first priority, double check the 250D. This can shoot only 1080p, so it's perfectly fine for me for YouTube. Batteries. So the camera came with the one single battery. It's LPE17 batteries. A great battery. You can shoot about I think like a 30-40 minutes video, I believe. Still photos, about 600 photos, which is not bad. Also, I bought a third-party ones from Amazon because I like to have more batteries, because if you're outside, it's good to have batteries, especially if you record videos. I think it's good to have your backup with some batteries. So yeah. So everything that I'm going to talk about in today's video will be linked in the description. So check all the links after the video. And I think the more important is memory cards as well. So you should invest in very good memory cards. So I have SanDisk memory cards, but you can choose your own brand. But yeah, the memory cards are very important because you don't want to buy cheap ones from eBay and you can lose all your data, because actually I bought some cheap ones and my data was gone. So invest in very good memory cards as well. Also, I have an external memory here as well. So this is a Seagate 2 terabytes. I don't delete videos, so I try to back up videos as possible. But 2 terabytes is not a lot, but in my case it's okay because I shoot only 1080p, so it's completely fine. So if you shoot like 4K, it's gonna be much bigger sizes. So probably I'm gonna need like maybe 4 or 8 terabytes, but 2 terabytes is fine for 1080p. Microphones. So microphones is very important when you start your YouTube channel. So you need to invest in a very good audio. I have a couple of microphones here. I have like 15 microphones actually, but the microphones that I use every day. Currently, I'm recording with the Uhuru. I already did a review on this microphone, so check it in the descriptions down below. But my favorite microphone actually is this one here. It's a shotgun microphone. The company is called WEIHAN. Unfortunately, they don't sell on eBay for some reason. I don't know why, but this is my favorite microphone. I use this microphone every day. It's a XLR from here, XLR port here, runs on 1A double battery. it was a long 6-meter cable, so just plug it to the camera directly, super easy. But this is my favorite microphone. Also, I have a couple of microphones here as well. I have the Rode Micro, which is very good microphone as well. I use it sometimes when I'm outside. Also, TAKSTAR 59, I think was 598 SG TAKSTAR. This is my first microphone that I bought when I start my YouTube channel, so it's good microphone, budget microphone as well. Also, Purple Panda lavalier microphone. So if I decide to, let's say, have some movements, if I do something, let's say, I don't want some microphones around me, I use the Purple Panda and then I sync the audio on post. And external batteries. It's very important to have some external batteries, especially if you're outside. Let's say your batteries are gone and you have to charge them. I have a Belkin 10K pocket, so I have two really nice power banks. They're very good, no problems whatsoever. I have two actually, two USB ports, so you can charge two devices in the same time. Also, I use most likely, sometimes I use this one. This is Anker 5K, amazing power bank. It's a small, very nice, and I like the design. Single port, you can charge only one device. But yeah, batteries are very, very important. But pretty much this is some of my gear. And now let me show you tripods. Tripods are very important. So tripods is the other important thing that you need to buy when you start a YouTube channel. Okay, so let me start with the tripods. So the tripods are very important. I bought this one actually. This is a microphone stand, which is, I think it's a very good. I bought it nearly a month ago. So I bought this microphone stand only for this reason, to use my my microphone, my favorite microphone actually. But it's good to have a microphone stand because you never know when you're going to need it. But this is a very good in my case. Let me leave it here down. Small tripods. This is very handy tripods. This is an interesting tripod, very small, especially when you use your smartphone. This is very good as well. And also I have some basic tripods from Amazon. Actually, this is a conic, still good tripod. So extends, I think, like meter in like 5'9", like meter in 55, meter in 60, which is okay. And I'm using the Amazon basic ones. I'm filming with my smartphone right now. Leave it here. Bendy tripods, very important to have sometimes. I bought this from eBay. It's alright. It's not bad actually. It's not like very, very hard, but it has a ball here on the top, which is good, so you can find your perfect spot actually. And this boom arm, I bought it again to use my favorite microphone actually. This is cheap, like £5 from eBay. It's not very good quality, but it's working. It's not a problem actually. It's fine. It's doing the job. Another interesting gear that I bought is the DJI Mobile 2. I don't use it so often right now, but when I try to record like something smooth, cinematic video, I use the DJI Mobile 2. It's a good piece of kit, but I'm a little bit disappointed of the DJI software. I know this, I bought this like 3 years ago nearly. I know there's a DJI Mobile 3, 4 now, but it's shame that they don't support anymore. Basically the app is trash. It doesn't get updates anymore, which I understand, but I believe it's good if they support this device at least for another year at least. But the problem with the app is trash. But it's a good piece of kit. So if you want to record like cinematic video, Definitely I recommend this. So it's quite cheap now, so you can buy this second hand for £50, I believe. But yeah, it's a good headphones. So when I decide to edit videos, let's say, because I edit videos, sometimes I edit videos with the headphones. I don't recommend these ones, Solo Pro. Obviously, music-wise, they're very good. Noise cancelling is good as well, but they're not very comfortable. After 2 hours editing, I feel pain. It's my head, my ears, not good for editing. But if you edit like half an hour, 1 hour is fine. But more than that, I start to feel problems on my ear, pressure here on the top. So not good for editing, but for music, they're completely fine. Last but not least, let's talk about lights, which the lights are very, very important. As you can see, I don't have like a key lights. Behind me, I have a LED strip lights, which I did a review a couple of months ago. Amazing lights, definitely recommend the lights. But I don't need lights basically, because the lights behind me, they're doing pretty much all the job. When I use my camera, I just crank a little bit the ISO, but yeah, no problems with the lights. But if you have to use the lights, I recommend these ones. It's a single light, but it's actually very, very bright, and can get super bright. As you can see, this is pretty much full. It's crazy how bright the lights can go, but yeah, I mean the lights are very important. But if you, let's say, if your studio doesn't have a lights, I have a windows here in front of me, so I have a natural light, which is pretty good. Also, ring lights, I think it's very good to invest in the very good ring lights as well. I got this one from I believe Amazon. And it's not bad actually, but the problem with the ring lights is if you wear glasses like me, it's very bad, because you can see the lights on your glasses, on your eyes, which this is not very good. So if you planning to use ring lights, make sure to put the lights a little bit higher, because you don't want these circles on your glasses, on your eyes as well. But pretty good actually. It's cheap. It's not very expensive, but it's good to have. So sometimes if I need like extra lights, I just use this one as well. I just put it maybe on the left, on the side. I can put the ring lights maybe on the top, but other than that, the lights are okay. So I mean, let me know what do you think, guys, about the tour, about the gear that I'm using. I know it's not a lot, but there's a lot of cool stuff that I bought, I use every day, and pretty much I create all my videos. As you can see behind me is pretty much my studio. Actually, this is our kitchen, so I use part of the kitchen. I don't have like a proper studio. One day, but for now, I think this is plenty enough for me to create all my videos. So yeah, let me know what do you think. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below. Super happy to shoot today's video, super excited to show you all my gear. Like I mentioned, everything is going to be linked in the descriptions down below for pretty much everything that I talk about in today's video. So yeah, this is Stefan. I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash the like button, this is going to help me a lot. Subscribe if you feel so. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.